Um, so I just realized I'm gonna be having plans the day before Knoebles, so I decided I shouldn't let them wait any longer. Yes, I know it says Knoebles tomorrow, but in reality, Knoebles is next week in 9 days. So, I just wanted to talk what I do every year since I was able to start live streaming. I would tell everyone about Knoebles and what I would be doing there and what I would film there. Now, has anyone... I'm gonna wait for people to join because I don't want to do this while just talking to no one. So if anyone is scrolling through YouTube Shorts and they happen to see this pop up on their feed, please join because it's talking about a amusement park, a family tradition actually. You see, back in 1980, my grandparents, about 6 years before my mom was born, they wanted to go somewhere as like a family. So they took my 2 aunts and my uncle to Knoebles. And the tradition started there. They camped for 4 days. Well, technically 3, but it's a whole thing. For 3 days and went home on the 4th day. Labor Day weekend, to be specific. They came on Friday. They rode rides on Saturday. Played games down there on Sunday. And then left on Monday. And the reason they didn't ride rides on Sunday was, oh, hello. The reason we don't ride rides on Sunday was because back then they didn't have enough money, so they thought, well, this should be an interesting way to be productive and still have fun. Play the games that are there. Holy 16 people. Yeah. So, welcome to the stream. Now, before I get things started, has anyone been to Knoebles? Knoebles Amusement Park in Elysburg, Pennsylvania. Because I go there as a tradition, as I just spoke about. And I enjoy going there. Actually, as a matter of fact, we have our camper out here. Yes, we finally have a camper and we don't have to sleep on the rocks of a tent. I really don't like tents. They're my enemies. But, yeah. So, Friday is when me, my mom, and my baby brother head to Knoebles. It's about an hour 15 minutes away. But it's still a very long ways away. Well, to me, it is. But what we do is I am from Turkish. Ooh. Well, that's very interesting. I've never had a Turkish viewer. I've had Philippines viewers. I've had Spain viewers. I've had a lot of other viewers, but I don't really think Turkish. Nice to meet you guys. Joseph and Maydan. Am I saying that right? Maiden? I hope I'm saying that right. But anyways, so we drive there, we get there, we unpack, and this year I'm taking my brother down to the park while everyone's getting unpacked because he is a demon if he's not contained. I'm going to put him on some rides and then come back up after everyone is settled in. And then we're going to say our hellos, just chat, do whatever, and then we'll go to sleep. I will be filming days 1, 2, and 3, and leaving on the 4th day. So, I'm basically going to film for 4 consecutive days. Great, I'm turning into a vlogger. Daily uploads. On the second day, which is ride day, as we all like to call it, we go down to the park when it opens. We get wristbands, hand stamps, whatever, and we just, as it's actually true, we ride. We ride the rides, go up for lunch, come back down, ride the rides again, and then at the end of the day, we ride the train. How old am I? I just turned 15 June 16th, and yeah, okay, so, ride day is not too much of a big old thing. It's literally, we just ride rides. I really hope I can get, I did something stupid. I made an entire contract type thing where it has me riding the only steel coaster at the park called Impulse. And if you don't know what Impulse is, it's a ride that goes upside down, and I do not do well with going upside down. I've never been on an upside down ride. So, basically me, my cousin, and my mom are going to go on it, and if I back out, I have to ride the drop tower. But if my mom backs out, someone has to take her place. If my cousin backs out, someone has to take her place. I'm stupid. And my mom's told me that if I rip this up, then she will force me on it whether I like it or not. That was her exact words. There's also something else we do sometimes. Well, actually every year, but I don't always do. It's 9:30 p.m. here. What time is it? Where are you? Where you are? It's 2:30 here in the good old state of Pennsylvania, USA. Not so good country. Anyways, I'm not getting political. I can't believe it, though. 3 more years and I'll be an adult. I'm legally allowed to vote. Yay. I'm from the United States. We do this little, like, scavenger hunt where my uncle and my one of my oldest cousins, they go around the park very early before it opens, because if you don't know this about Knoebles, it's free to enter. Like, you can enter and exit whenever you want. You don't have to pay to get in. If you want to go out into the park and then go to the pool, but oh no, I don't have my swimming gear. I left it in my car. You can literally just walk out, grab it, put them on, and then stroll right back in. And that's the same for the campground. Of course, it is closed from about when it closed at night, like 7 o'clock, sometimes 8, sometimes even 10 o'clock at night, and then it goes all the way until about 10 o'clock in the morning. But this is what we also do. On Sundays, which is the game day, sometimes we don't always go down to the park to play the, like, arcade games. See you later. I've subscribed to you. Thank you. Thank you, Maiden, for subscribing. You've just joined the Froggy community. The movie Froggy community. Anyways, as I was saying, Sunday we play games. Does anyone know Rollerbowler? Never been able to beat it. Never really been able to. But we also have this tournament. Bye. We do a cornhole tournament. I may do this, I may not. If I don't do it, I'm probably going to go to the crystal pool because I just want to swim. Anyways, so if anyone knows what cornhole is, which I believe most of you do, cornhole, but if no one knows what cornhole is, you have a beanbag, 2 boards on separate sides, and you're trying to throw the bag into the opponent's hole. If you get it in, that's 3 points, I think. I don't know. I don't remember, okay? But our tournament has teams. Last year I was paired with my ex-uncle turned now back uncle, Joe? I don't know. And we lost. We were like the first people out. But then my pap and my uncle won, so yay! I also forgot to mention that after Ride Day and after the basically nighttime, we don't just roast s'mores and talk. We make burgers. One time we made burgers. And we've made mountain pies. Oh my gosh, I tried a mountain pie last year. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Really good, really good. If anyone comes by, if anyone who isn't in the United States ever wants to stop by in the countryside of good old Pennsylvania, I might be there. Because where I live in Amish country. I see Amish a lot. But if you really want to see Amish, you should go to Lancaster. Lancaster is like the capital of Amish. That's why it's called Amish country. But, anyways, Then Monday, we wake up and we head down to the park for breakfast. We don't ride rides, we don't play games. We just go down there, eat breakfast, discuss about what we'll do next year, and then we head back up, we get things packed, and and everyone, and I mean everyone, it's like a speed run to just leave. And I understand people have work in the morning, school, yada yada yada, school. But you don't understand how fast my family just goes. We have over 20 members of our family, and we get back up at 10 o'clock, maybe even 9. We're out of there before 12 or 11. 2 hours. Most people have campers. Most people have big campers too. Most people have stuff they need to clean up. And others have tents. Tents aren't exactly nature's friend. I've lived in a tent at Knoebles for, how do I put this? My entire life. What's up? But yeah. Knoebles. Basically, a family-owned place since 1926. And we even have our own little, flag. Oh, come on. Okay. This is our little, camping thing. It says, Knoebles Fun Food Family since 1980, the Heichels, which is my mom's maiden name, and basically my grandparents and literally my entire family other than my dad. I'm not a Heichel, I'm a human. My brother likes to use the emphasis of human. He says human. So what are your thoughts on Knoebles or any other theme park? Let me know. With all that being said, maybe I'll see you during Labor Day weekend. Who knows? My voice cracked. Just remember, I'm probably going to be near the log flume. I'm probably going to be with a toddler because he's my brother and I have to look after him. Because if I don't, he just runs into a crowd and laughs maniacally while I'm freaking out. I'm either going to be at the Twister or I'm going to be on family rides because I also like family rides. But with all that being said, I'm going to end the stream, so if anyone has anything to say now about their family camping stories, please speak now or forever hold your s'mores. I'll wait. Hooked on a feeling, dun, 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 dun. I'm high on believing. High? Oh, I'm losing it. Yeah. Well, now I'm actually going to end the stream. If anyone wants to know anything about the Thompsons season 2, don't worry. I'll be filming the first 2 episodes tomorrow, but I will not be posting. Oh my gosh, posting them until after Knoebles, because I really, really do not want to edit and post an entire episode of a show on my vacation. I'm going to enjoy my vacation, and I'm going to film it all for you. I obviously cannot go film on the rides unless I sneak it on. Maybe Haunted Mansion, maybe, well, definitely the train, and I'll definitely take videos of the rides that I am going to ride or I just rode. So, yeah, that was what I'm going to be doing at Knoebles, and I hope you all enjoyed.